and something triggered something within him, and now he's out here looking like he off Flocka or something. You see what I'm saying? So you have to dissect the actual issue to get to the problem of what it is. You can't just say, "Oh, he's a bad guy." No, he's not a bad guy. He's not evil. He's not. He was evil minded at that moment because something triggered that. So we can't blame that on his. We can't blame that on him and paint that whole picture as if that's how he was for his whole life. Once you dissect it, and then you go back and you be like, "Oh, this motherfucker was 4 years old, doing some crazy shit. Now okay, this is the problem." You see what I'm saying? But when you dissect it, you be like, "Okay, well, he ain't had no history of this. He ain't had no mental illness of this. Blah 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 blah." Now you got to go to the next step. Now you got to go and see what triggered it, and then that's your problem. Whatever triggered it is the problem, not that whole body. You see what I'm saying? So you got to dissect it and pull out the illness, so the rest of the body don't get infected. And that's what's happening right now. The rest of the whole body is infected right now. The whole outlaw body is infected right now.
This is a Jmix exclusive.
Now, you lost somebody that you were close to, that you worked with, and you respected. What do you say to the fans out there that hold out hope that Tupac is still out there somewhere and alive?
He is. So he's living within y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that part. And to prove that is when you listen to his music, you get a feeling that you can't get from listening to somebody else's music, right?
Yeah, I agree.
You you get a feeling that you will never get from nobody else's music. That is Tupac within you.
All right. Before I let you go, I would like to plug your iTunes. Was there something else that you wanted me to plug?
Uh, Man, I definitely, man. You could, I got a lot of body of work out there. Um, any kind of type of support is good support. You know what I mean for it. Right now, I will give you a listing of the things that I have going on. Well, you all know the Ghetto Child album is out there featuring Keisha Cole, Too Short, E40, Rapping Forte, Daniel Boobie Gibson, with a lot of known producers on it. Guitar Boy, Chink Santana. So that was a great album. Y'all can definitely check that out. Following that was a tribute to Tupac album that I put out. This was dope tracks on that. I did a lot of beats that Tupac did over. I did a lot of those over. Uh, that I wanted to, that I actually like. Like some of the songs that I did over was some of my favorite Tupac songs. So I went on ahead and did them over and blended it in with a few original songs and went and put that out for the tribute to Tupac. The album Machiavelli Riders was a response to Flex crying and can't let history just be history. You got to bring it up, and it's like you trying to ignite the war again. Like, come on, dude, keep it real, man. You know what I'm saying? We know what happened. Like I said, I know what side I'm with. I'm rocking with Pac 100%. back then and now. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we lost two good brothers that could have made a difference in definitely today's music. That's for sure. See what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, we lost two good brothers. I'm gonna keep saying that. And those that's real is gonna recognize the message and what I'm saying in that. So on that note, like, man, it's a lot of body of work that I got out there too that you can put out there, man. The Machiavelli Riders album was a dope album. That was a response album to Flex crying and whining, and you know what I'm saying. And ain't no telling he gonna come again. We already know because that's the kind of type of dude he is. See what I'm saying? But you know, we're gonna have another response for him too. So after that, I actually just released another album called what's an EP, a 7-song EP called Tears of My Enemy. That's no features. I just had this one chick just say some words for me on the hook of one of the songs. But it's a 7-song EP that I kind of wanted to put out there. It's like a vintage Nutt-So like type of album. You know what I mean? It's on some gangster shit. It ain't on no senseless like type gangster shit. But then it's more storyboard. You know what I'm saying? That album is a storyboard type of album. It's gangster, but it's storyboard. And it's definitely one song on that album I want people to kind of like check out. It's called Children of Men. When you listen to that song, it's a very interesting song. It's standing like a movie, so I ain't going to tell y'all what it's about because I'm going to kill it off. I know y'all don't like people telling y'all what movies is and shit. Motherfuckers be in theaters talking and shit. Shut up, listen. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's one of those kind of type of songs. You know, it's one of those kind of type of songs that you can listen to, and you got to be like, damn, did that happen? So it's a storyboard album. Tears of My Enemy. Go check that out. It just came out this last Friday. It's a great album. I have another album that I'm releasing this coming Friday as well. It's actually two more albums. It's a joint venture with one of my family members, Zola Roaster. That album is called Shots Fired. We got a Too Short featuring on it, E40 featuring on it, Jay Stylin, Lil Blood, Mr. Fab, Filthy Rich. Man, it's gonna be a dope album as well. That album right there is bringing rap back or keeping rap back to how it was. Talking about these new age mumble rappers, dress wearing, you know what I'm saying? We talking about all that. Shots fired. You know what I'm saying? We're sending shots at everybody. On that note, I got another album. The Christmas album that I'm dropping on the same day. It's a Christmas album. I kind of released a few songs last year, but it wasn't released like out there. I just kind of like slid a couple songs out there. So I'm gonna put the album out with a couple extra new songs on there and give y'all a bar of that. You know what I'm saying, to jump into the holiday seasons with that. First weekend, the first Friday of January, I have this MOB album, my Outlaw Brothers album coming. That'll be out the first week of January. That's a dope album. That album right there was to initiate a lot of people that wanted to become an outlaw and feel like they have been a part of Pac since he died, or maybe they was living when he was living. A lot of them is youngsters these days that wish they could have met Pac, and I put them on to be a part of this, my Outlaw Brothers, to initiate them as an outlaw, to carry on the legacy of Tupac and to carry on their dreams as well of becoming an outlaw. So that's what that album was about, my Outlaw Brothers. That album will be out. That's a dope album too as well. So that album will be out first Friday of January, featuring Fatal, Unheard verse of Fatal, Unheard verse of Castro, Unheard verses of Storm. Got a lot of great features on that album too, man. I brought Brought a few old heads back, you know what I'm saying? America's Most Wanted from the town, got Next to Kin on it. You know, it's a dope, solid album, man. I got some real hard hitters on that album. So definitely look out for that album. I have don't forget, I still got this High Octane album coming. That's gonna be dropping 14 songs. That's dropping the second Friday. I got an album dropping every Friday from then on out. That's dropping the second Friday of January. The third Friday of January, I got this Beta LA project that I'm dropping. That got a lot of Bay Area artists and a lot of LA artists on it as well. Combining our differences from the same state, from within the same state. Beta LA, that's what that's about. Hard hitters from the Bay, hard hitters from LA, young hustlers, young go-getters. That's what that's about. The album that I got coming after that is called The Life of Sean Cole, the Outlaw. That album right there is going to be by far my best album. And I say that because that's going to be my album that's not going to have any cuss words in it. It's not going to have no N words in it. Well, it's going to have some N words in it. It just ain't going to have nigga in it. So, you know what I mean? But that album is dope, man. And I believe, like, that album, man, the lyrical content that I put into that album, the lyrical content, time that I put into that album, for me to be not saying a cuss word or the N word and not be on no radio commercial sellout, oh man, y'all gotta hear that album. I think I'm going to shock a lot of people with that album. You know what I mean? So now, The Life of Sean Cole, the Outlaw, that's coming in no, that's not, I'll take that back. That album is not coming in January. I'll take that back. That album is actually coming in like March or April. I'm gonna put that album out in like March or April. I got a lot of big things and big plans going on with that album. I got a lot of help and a lot of push going on with that album. So we getting it in with that album. As far as where people can find me at, man, I'll be on Facebook, Sean M. Cole, SeanMcole. Follow me, you know what I'm saying? Show me some motivation, you know what I'm saying? I'll holler back. Instagram is Sean Cole, the Outlaw, SEAN _ COLE _ the _ Outlaw. My Twitter is at Nutt-So Outlaw. That's at NUTTSOOUTLEW. Man, follow a brother. My YouTube is Nutt-So Outlaw, NUTT, you know, SOOUT. You can Google me, Nutt-So, or Sean Cole, the Outlaw, NUTTSO. Google that, or Google Sean Cole. Support a brother. One more thing, I do want to make an announcement that I will be releasing a book, summertime 28 book. The book is called Sex, Money, and Hip Hop. And oh boy, y'all definitely gonna have to read that. And another great thing of mine is a movie. I'll be creating a movie in 2018 that I have plans on trying to get released for 2018 and 2018. Stay tuned, man. I'm just trying to progress in a positive way. Help people if I can. If I can't, don't get mad. You know what I mean? I'm human.
Hey all, it's Jmix here, and I want to thank everybody that took the time to watch the video. If you liked it, go ahead and throw it a like, maybe even a comment down below. And if you really like my content, check out my Patreon. The link is down below. For $1 a month, you get all the live streams, unedited as soon as they happen. Plus, interviews in advance, and other bonus content. The link is in the description. If not, you guys could always watch one of the videos to the side of me. See you on the next upload. One love, everybody.